I'm giving it a 15%.
All vampires suck blood, but some just some.
I'm gonna give Venom a C-.
Morbius sucks! This just in, Morbius Mania is sweeping the nation following the highly anticipated release that it absolutely is not. Now, I don't know what you think it would be. An elaborate April Fool's joke by Sony. Viewers and average Morbius heads out there
sound like my type of fox.
are raving at the masterpiece that is this movie. This is peak Marvel, says IGN. Step aside, Batman. Morbius is the new king. Gamer from Mars YouTube channel. And here's just in for Sal from Impractical Jokers. Thanks Sal. Gaining over $1 million from the box office and almost tripling their budget of $45 million. Morbius is already confirmed for a sequel. Here's a preview now.
Michael Morbius.
Discover who you're meant to be. The bad guy.
Yeah, it really such a unique little character. It's mesmerizing. Anyway, I forgot the question.
A new Marvel Legend arrives exclusively in movie theaters April 1st.
So, I just came back from watching Morbius, and have you ever been, hit by a semi-truck going down the highway? Well, that's kind of how it felt like to watch this movie. Never before have I seen a movie so bad that I had a physical headache while walking out of the movie theater. Sure, Eternals was a slog and sucked ass, but at least the movie didn't physically harm me while watching it. But that's besides the point. I literally just watched the movies a few days ago, maybe a day ago from recording this video, and for the love of God, if you asked me, I couldn't coherently tell you what the entire plot is, because that's just how this movie is. It just happens. You know, it's a good way to describe it. This movie just happens. The same way a car accident just happens. You can't just sit there and watch as the director vomits the movie down your throat forcefully. God. Jared Leto, man. I don't know why you keep on being in shitty-ass movies, but I think the superhero stuff, just leave it to the Chris Pratts and the Tom Hollands. Just stay away, man. Go back to being axed in the back of the head by... Just go home, man. Whatever movies you're in. What movies is he in? He's in a band. He's in a band? Spoilers, I guess? I don't think anyone cares about spoilers for this fucking movie besides the 3 Jared Leto heads that actually are excited to see this movie. The spoilers, sure. Don't watch this movie unless you want to get spoiled. Morbius movie. Get out of here. Go, leave. Don't leave. Just, no one cares. No one cares about spoilers, but here we are. Look, I don't know if Sony is trying to be cute or they ran out of assets, but the movie starts and ends with the same exact purple fucking machinima logo and Morbius text. It's the same animation too. That's very nitpicky of me. But I noticed this, the same, it's the boring little intro of the Morbius and this weird, cyberpunk style they're trying to go for some reason. I don't know why they're doing this. Why did they reuse it like that? I've never seen a movie just reuse an intro and an outro. Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think any Marvel movie has done this. Probably, I don't really know. But this one stood out to me for some reason. But this doesn't, it's whatever. Now, what can I say about the amazing plot of this movie? The movie starts off with a scene of Gerard the Completionist summoning bats, and they swarm around him because of blood on his hand and whatever that harpsichord and whatever that is. And that scene is literally just never brought up again during the entire runtime of the movie. It just kind of it's there, and then the movie happens again. That's why did that happen? To capture the bats, but there was no containers. The bats just kind of flew off. So how did he capture them? This scene just was there to be cool. It wasn't even that cool. It was just Jared Leto standing there like a fucking dumbass. What is that? So for the movie, we got our whiz kid Dr. Morbius and his best friend, the guy from Doctor Who, and they both have the sickness. They never address what it's called or whatever the fuck it is. It's just not real. It's not what kind of sickness is just missing a part of your DNA. And why does Jared Leto already look like a vampire? Why do you do this to me, Sony? Even if you're missing a chunk out of your brain, like I do, you can see the fucking storyline and plot of this movie 10 minutes into it. It's so predictable. Like, uh-oh, Morbius used the bat blood on himself. Oh, he's Batman now. Oh, he wants to kill. Oh, but no, killing is bad, and Morbius is a good guy. And he just gotta drink the blue Gatorade. What is that? Why is this in the fucking movie? I don't understand. In this movie about a vampire, you know, the things that drink blood, that's like the thing that's a vampire, is what it does. Why do we have to watch this 40-year-old man gulp down on fucking blue Powerade? I know why. Because Sony wanted to be PG-13, because that's just what they do. They make a movie with a very violent main character, and then, oh, let's make it PG-13 because we won't get money from the kids.
They're kids, you son of a bitch!
Yeah, they have to make this dumb synthetic blood blue. Who thought it was a good idea? I don't know, just, is blood bags that bad? Like, would that give it a rated R rating? But anyway, uh-oh, his friend, he drinks the bug juice and becomes the evil one, and now they fight. That's the movie. They have 3 fights. Pro Jared wins, and he fights with bat powers for some reason. Because I don't know why he has them, but he has bat powers, and then the movie ends. You know how in most movies, there's a climax, falling action, into a resolution, and it's like, oh, we're all happy. Not in this movie. This movie ends with a 10-second climax, and it just stops. Grinds to a halt. Nothing. It stops. No dialogue, no nothing. It's action, Morbius flies off, and then title card. Same animation, title card. It just stops. It's like the people at Sony were making the movie and just forgot they had to end it. You know, speaking of fight scenes, those were like the only things in the movie that were mildly entertaining. You know what? Scratch that. The effects of the fight scenes were the only thing in the movie that was entertaining. The fight scenes themselves were just a live feed into the slow-mo guy's house. Like, that's how much slow-mo was used in this goddamn movie. I can't even fathom. There was so much slow-mo. Slow-mo is cool if you use it in the right connotation. Like if it's cool slow-mo, but it's not cool if it just keeps on happening. That just makes it drag on the fight for longer. There's so much slow-mo. The final fight, I'm not even joking, is 50 seconds of the evil best friend character jumping at Morbius in slow-mo until Morbius wins. That's not action, that's Chinese water torture. And that's it. This is literally all I can remember of the plot line of this an hour and 44-minute movie. I can't even tell you the names of the characters besides fucking Morbius, because they're just cardboard characters. Oh, I just remembered. There is one thing I can tell you.
What are they doing? What? I said, what are they doing now? God damn, I'm getting so sick of answering that question. You have fucking rifle. I can't see shit. Don't bitch at me, because I'm not going to just sit up here and play with my dick. Okay, look. They're just standing there and talking, okay? That's all they're doing. That's all they ever do, is just stand there and talk.
Vulture. Hey, remember when they showed Vulture in the trailer for this garbage fire of a movie? Yeah, I do too. He was good in Homecoming, but who's shaking in their boots from excitement when they saw fucking Michael Keaton Birdman in the first trailer? Like, who wants this? I guess Sony does? So the first after credit scene is just Mr. Birdman being transported from Disney ownership back into the hands of whatever the fuck Sony is doing, and oh, look, he's here. That's it, that's the first one. For the second one, right? So I can hear you thinking to yourself, surely they wouldn't have 2 Vulture-centric after credit scenes. Surely that wouldn't happen. Surely it'd be something with Venom or Spider-Man or a different character. Surely it could be that. Nope! In this one, we see Jared Morbius, the man who can fly on radio waves, driving in his goddamn Chevy Altima to the middle of nowhere and meeting up with Vulture Man. And Vulture looks like he was made in 2 seconds in like MMD. Oh, the dialogue. Oh, the dialogue. Man, who wrote this shit? Vulture goes up to him and is like,
I'm not sure how I got here.
looks like we're both freaks, says Jared Leto. Damaged tattoo on his forehead.
Has to do with Spider-Man, I think.
But I think a bunch of guys like us should team up and do some good.
Intriguing.
Did a child write this? Sony, did you hire a children to write this movie? Because Anybody can write better dialogue than, oh, we should team up. Why? Why? Vampire Man Michael Keaton talk like that? Why? I'm dying. Oh, also, are you telling me that in this movie named Morbius, with 2 after credit scenes, they used the first one to set up the second after credit scene? Why? Just have 2 after credits. Why do you set up? Who sets up an after credit scene? Who does that? Sony does that apparently. Like, why 2 Vulture after credit scenes? Oh, I know why. Because you put him in the trailer and had people thinking, oh, he's gonna show up his movie and do something, but he wasn't in the movie. He was in the after credit scenes. And oh, are they gonna tie it back to No Way Home or to MCU? No, because Disney knew that's not gonna make any money. I'm just rambling at this point. I'm not upset, Sony, but I am pretty upset, dude. I don't even want to give this movie a rating anymore. Like, it's just, oh my god, it's giving me an aneurysm. I don't know. It's Morbius. You know what you're gonna get into. If you buy a ticket to Morbius, you know what you're gonna get into. You know that this movie's gonna suck ass. This movie sucks. I much like Joker in the acclaimed Suicide Squad, this movie Morbius is an idea. It has a little something for everybody. Hey everybody, it's me. I'm back. It's me. It's Guy. Guy's back. This movie was so bad that it made me wake up from my YouTube slumber, and I'm back. This movie, man. I don't know. I'm back. Probably gonna make more videos. I've said this so many times, but whatever. I'm back. Get out of my house.